Hey there everybody, this is Joe Diasana and this video is shaking. I apologize about that. This is Joe Diasana, hashtag Howdy from Houston, hashtag the Property Joes. And today I'm gonna talk about why would you hire a pro? You have two options, do it yourself, DIY, and hiring a pro. Many people are like my father. My father came from the old school. He did it all himself. He was super smart. I can figure it out, it's cheaper that I do that. Me, on the other hand, there's a lot of reasons why I would hire a professional. Number one, there's only so much time in the day. And if I try to learn a little bit about everything, I will never get anything done. So time is super important to me. Number two, things are getting more and more complicated. Most recently, if you ever look at those cars, you almost have to have a computer degree because of the componentry that goes into those motherboards, into those cars. You not only have to have the instrumentation to detect errors and figure out how to fix it, but sometimes you also have to troubleshoot and you've got to do some computer programming, and it's crazy how much technology is in stuff. So in the long run, it may be more advantageous for you, A, to save time because you don't have to learn it, B, get an expert who understands and does it all the time so you don't have to think, okay, what are all these decisions I have to make? Who do I need to talk to? How do I need to figure this out? What manuals I need to do? I've only seen this for the first time. I've only worked on it and troubleshooted this problem 4 or 5 times. Oh, this is a new problem. There's a whole myriad of challenges when talking about trying to save money doing it DIY. Most recently, I met with a business owner, and she just got this space, and she wanted to make this space really cool, and she wanted these movable walls that would spin around, and then she had a specific look about it that made it look like you were outdoors and in a country home. So she wanted all that because if she needed to move to a different space in the building, she just wanted to push it on the wheels and not have to rip it out of the wall, right? So in her mind, she said, these walls are 8 by 10 and, put some caster wheels on it, no problem. Yeah, cost me about $400. The quote from somebody that she hired, who's a professional construction guy, builds houses, that kind of thing, $1,200 per wall, and she about lost it. Then the guy goes, well, let me show you the detailed list first on what you selected, and secondly, how long it took. It took them 3 days to build 3 walls on wheels because she had to get a specific type of wood, super expensive. It had to have a certain type of grain. They had to paint it a couple different ways just to get the right hue to get and accomplish her vision and her dream. Overall, she ended up being very happy. During the process, she underestimated the amount of cost involved and realized, oh my gosh, when they looked at it, it's actually much cheaper had she had to do it herself, source all those materials, get the skill set to put it together and the idea. And who has time for that? I mean, she has a small child, she's running a business, her husband's super busy. It's like, who's gonna do it? So it's super important to do that. And number 3, why hire a professional? You get one person to go to, right? So if you do it yourself, guess who gets to deal with all the problems that you make? You do, right? But if you have a company that takes care of it, it's one entity, one company to go for it. So super important when you're looking at time and when you're looking at expertise and value. It's always beneficial to go with a professional. All right, next blog, I'm not sure what it is, but should be some good information. All right, ciao.